You can always tell when white bitches do not like black women. They try to hide it in their language, but it's very fucking obvious. Nobody's fucking stupid. Because what do you mean you can't pronounce Meg? Talking about some Mag. What is her name? Megan. I'm just going to call her Megan because I can't pronounce Mag. Bitch, what?
This video has been everywhere on my For You page. If I watch more than 2 videos, the next video I'm seeing is people reacting to this video. So I'm like, why don't I just do the video? So these 3 main girls were trying to pronounce Megan Thee Stallion, so they're like Megan. Anyway, I feel like they're just trying to be mean, and this also shows that when white people try to feel like they cannot pronounce your name, it's not because they cannot pronounce your name, it's because they just want to be disrespectful. And you all know some white people actually act like they cannot pronounce your name. I understand when your name is kind of your native language. I understand that.
3 girls, 1 kitchen with your hosts, Lana,
Olivia,
Alexa. You want to go first?
Yeah. Well, where do I start? Do I start the one where my ex is dating the Megan? Was it the Megan Stallion? What's her name?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Meg. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan.
Who's
Megan?
Who is Mag?
I don't know. I just get my vowels like always mixed up.
Okay,
so.
she's from Russia.
She's a foreigner.
So I saw this.
Yes.
Me and Eva, we were sitting in bed scrolling on TikTok, and we're scrolling. Meg the Stallion pops up with some guy, and Eva's like, "Isn't that Olivia's ex?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, his name's Tory, right?"
Yep.
Not Tory Lanez, a different Tory.
Yeah, not that one.
Just imagine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can't even get mad though, because it's like, damn, like that's kind of a flex, you know? Like
Yeah.
I can't even be mad at that at all.
His type is, because you guys dated, then he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you
we
guys.
all looked, yeah.
So I'm just curious what his type is.
What I've learned in my 29 years, men don't have a type. They like whatever they like. It could be a wide range. Like, I truthfully don't know a man that is specifically like on point with one exact type, to be fair.
Honestly, anything goes for some.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have an exact type, you know?
Mine's definitely not physical. It's a mental type.
Yeah, it's like your aura kind of vibe.
I feel like the last few guys that I've like gone on dates with have definitely, like, when they ask me like what is my type, and then I ask them, they always say, oh, just pretty girls. Like, I just like pretty girls.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I've literally gone on 3 dates, and all 3 of those men all said the same thing. They said, I just like a pretty girl.
I mean, at least they're being honest.
Yeah, shallow but honest.
Meg the Stallion pops up with some guy, and Eva's like, "Isn't that Olivia's ex?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, his name's Tory, right?"
Yep.
Not Tory Lanez, a different Tory.
Yeah, not that one.
Just imagine.
Interesting.
I seen that hours after I made my first video. I mean, I already knew they were being funny. You know, the fact that her best friend, I know her name now. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say Tory Craig's ex. I'm just going to say the ex. Despite the ex acting like she ain't know how to say Megan's name. And despite all y'all being funny, taking a conversation y'all already know y'all had privately and bringing it to a public podcast. You said that, and then the other 2 laughed like it was funny. Y'all definitely have mocked and made fun of the fact that she went through what she went through with him. Y'all definitely called her the hard ER behind closed doors. Gotta be. If your ex did you wrong, why are you talking about Megan, Meg the Stallion, Megan Pete, money making Meg? It's just not adding up to me. What does she have to do with you and your ex and y'all situation? That's crazy, but I ain't surprised.
You didn't know that a black man's type was a black woman. You didn't know that a black man's type was a black woman. These are real life conversations that girls have behind closed doors, and it should have stayed behind closed doors. Because it's giving totally salty that my ex moved on, which we can understand. But to pretend like you can't pronounce Meg the Stallion and you don't know who Meg the Stallion is, come on. And all the little microaggressions, I just don't understand his type, because his type looks like us. He's black. You didn't think a black man would date a black woman? Extremely distasteful on their end. Let me know what you guys think.
You can always tell when white bitches do not like black women. They try to hide it in their language, but it's very fucking obvious. Nobody's fucking stupid. Because what do you mean you can't pronounce Meg? Talking about some Meg. What is her name? Megan. I'm just going to call her Megan because I can't pronounce Meg. Bitch, what? And then tried to pull that, foreigner card. Fuck out of here, bitch. Megan is a white girl name. You know how to fucking pronounce Megan. And then 10 seconds later, gonna say dating Megan Thee Stallion is a flex. So, bitch, you know who the fuck she is. You should not be pronouncing her name wrong. White people do that shit where they say your name wrong to disrespect you. It's very fucking obvious. They do that shit all the time. You can try to play that dumb girl shit all you want, but you're doing that to disrespect her. And then the white bitch next to you, I don't know none of these bitches' names because I ain't never seen them before that fucking video. The bitch next to her gonna say, so what is his type? Because he dated you and then he cheated on you with white girls that look like you and now he's with her? I'm confused. A black man's not allowed to date a black woman because he was dating white girls before? That lets me know that y'all don't like fucking black women, because why the fuck is that a problem? It's like, what's his type? And then the dumb, dusty bitch brought up Tory Lanez. Oh, you need to be smacked. You need to be smacked, because I don't like shit like that. Weird ass bitches. Hating ass bitches, actually. You're jealous.
Remember I just seen another clip from that podcast of them three girls trying to pretend they don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is? And the one girl, the one with the berries and cream haircut, who Treach is saying she don't know who her baby daddy is, she talked about I saw Megan with Olivia's ex, and I was like, is that Tory? Not Tory Lanez, a different Tory. And then the other two bitches start laughing. First of all, for the ex who was trying to pretend like she didn't know how to say Megan, is this you? You don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is, but you have a whole post in your highlights on your Instagram with her music in the background. I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. You seem very J-Lo coded. Furthermore, for y'all to get up there and make fun of a woman who is the victim of gun violence because you're mad that she's with your ex, insane fucking work. Jealousy is a disease, and I fear some of you bitches are on life support. All this over a man is fucking crazy. Yikes on bikes, bitch. Hold this up. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
Lana Rhoades' podcast is getting some serious backlash after Megan Thee Stallion was the topic of conversation. Just to preface real quick, Megan Thee Stallion is allegedly dating Chicago Bulls basketball player Torrey Craig. The podcast, called Three Girls, One Kitchen, includes Lana, who's here to the left, in the middle Olivia, who is Torrey Craig's ex-girlfriend, and then this girl did not catch her name. In the episode that was posted a month ago, they bring up Megan, and this is what was said.
Well, where do I start? Do I start the one where my ex is dating the Megan? Was it the Megan Thee Stallion? What's her name?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Who's Megan?
Who is Mag?
I don't know. I just get my vowels like always mixed up.
It's okay. She's from Russia.
She's a foreigner.
So I saw this.
Yes.
Me and Eva, we were sitting in bed scrolling on TikTok, and we're scrolling. Meg the Stallion pops up with some guy, and Eva's like, "Isn't that Olivia's ex?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, his name's Tory, right?"
Yep.
Not Tory Lanez, a different Tory.
Yeah, not that one. Just imagine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can't even get mad though, because it's like, damn, like that's kind of a flex, you know? Like I can't even be mad at that at all, because like
I just wonder what his type is, because you guys dated, then he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you
we
guys.
all looked, yeah.
So I'm just curious what his type is.
What I've learned in my 29 years, men don't have a type. They like whatever they like.
White women sitting in their kitchen trying to mispronounce Megan Thee Stallion's name is the exact behavior that I've been talking about the past couple of days on how men want non-black white women to keep treating black women. That is the exact behavior I've been talking about. Us needing to fix. Whether we want to admit it or not, most women, if they have the opportunity to utilize white women tears against somebody darker than them, they will. We will. And the thing is that it's actually really easy not to participate in these behaviors. Those women were participating in aggressions. And I don't even want to call them microaggressions because it's 2025 and I think we all know what we're doing. We can all see what that was, right? It's like, oh, like what's even his type anyways? It's like, we all can see that y'all were saying, like, I didn't even know he dated black girls. Men mess around with who the fuck they know they can mess around with. And they love who they respect. These women sat in that kitchen and said, he was with you and he cheated on you with women that look like you, right? Yeah, he doesn't fucking respect y'all. A lot of these men from different races go to y'all and bank on your insecurity. And they sit there and they tell you, they try to make you feel better for a second, like, yeah, I'm picking you over them. Because this is what's good about you. And a lot of the times they don't even tell you that. They'll just tell you what's wrong with all those women. When in all actuality, all those women didn't fucking want them. But if he's gonna go and respect Megan Thee Stallion and love her because he respects her, because she has some fucking boundaries and standards, and she'd probably drop his loser ass if he decides to treat her like he treated you, like you're telling everyone. You know what I mean? Why are you talking about your ex's new woman in a podcast? Like, this is insane. It's really frustrating for us white people to see y'all doing this, you know, our fellow white people doing bullshit like that, because in all honesty, it's real easy to just not do that. It's real easy to say, oh yeah, I saw that. You know, if you're asked, oh yeah, I saw that they were together, you know, I'm jealous of him. Happy for them, right? Me and my ex left on good terms, we're good. But instead, it's very much like, oh, like, nice, nasty, passive-aggressive bullshit. It's racist. And I'm tired of everybody making excuses for it. Oh, this is all you know. This is all white people like this. It's very fucking easy to not participate in those behaviors. And y'all keep doing it because you're insecure and you lack respect for yourself. So you can't respect others. So you need to cling on to things, right? You need to cling on to fat phobia, to racism, to, you know, prejudice. Because that's what you have to make yourself feel better. It's annoying. Let's fucking fix it.
I do not date black men that date Caucasian women. Let's talk about it. I'm sure by now we've all seen like the whole thing with the corn star Lana Rhodes and BNC. I don't know who they are. And for those who haven't seen it, there's a podcast with 3 skinny white women. And one of them had previously dated a black basketball player. This basketball player is now allegedly dating Megan Thee Stallion. And on this podcast, they said in a very snarky, very coded way that, what is this guy's type since he's dated me, tall, blonde and white, dated people that look like me, tall, blonde and white, and now he's dating Megan Thee Stallion. All of a sudden, the Caucasian can't pronounce Megan. There's like 100,000 million of you guys. You can pronounce Megan, bitch. But essentially, these girls couldn't fathom the fact that this black basketball player is interested in someone that looks like Megan Thee Stallion. And guys, I have a story time for you. I had a friend. She was of the Caucasoids. She was Norwegian. And she was basically telling me how her other friends and flatmates, also Caucasians, would say things like, black women are jealous of them. So these girls only strictly dated black men. So they would say things like, black women are jealous of them because they know black men love white pissoir. Verbatim, guys. This is what they said. And the reason I don't date black men who date white girls is because it's the black men that's allowing these white girls to feel comfortable enough to make comments like that. That's all it is. If you're a black man that dates white girls, we're already not on the same page. I don't even have to talk further for me to know our fundamental values and beliefs are completely different. And I feel like while we're here, to clear it up, the black men that date white girls, for me, aren't black men that black women would necessarily pick first. Does that make sense? But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so these 3 white girls couldn't fathom the fact that this man is now dating a black woman, basically.
Mind you guys, this is coming from a corn star and two unknowns. But hey.
Megan is a basic white girl name. All the Megans I've ever known, apart from ones in the public eye, have been white. I know that those three girls know someone called Megan. It was a choice to mispronounce that name. Now hear me out. If I found out that my ex was with Megan Thee Stallion, I too would crash and burn, because oh my god, the upgrade really upgraded. That's not me pitting them against each other, that's me pitting me against Megan Thee Stallion. Hello. But my next thought would be, hang on a minute, did we end on good terms? Do I now have an affiliation to Megan Thee Stallion? But instead you want to be a mean girl, just say, listen, I feel a little bit pressed about it. Look at her. And my favourite part about this is acting like you haven't, like, who? Megan. And then there's videos of you listening to her music.
It's giving I'm jealous of my ex, or I'm jealous my ex can actually like another race, a black woman. I thought I was, only his type. It's giving mean, I'm jealous, and I'm going to act like I cannot pronounce her name just to make her feel offended. You cannot pronounce the name, and you're vibing to her songs, you're dancing, you can even sing along to some of her songs, but you cannot pronounce her name. I don't understand why some ladies do this. To be honest, it's very disgusting knowing that you can pronounce a name but you pronounce it incorrectly just to be disrespectful or just to be rude. And I also sense jealousy in the fact that she feels like probably her ex only likes white ladies, doesn't like black women, but she's surprised her ex is with a black woman, so she's kind of jealous, and that's her way of expressing it. I'm very sure there's going to be an apology video later on, as saying actually guys, these are what these podcast people usually do. Anyways, you all, I just decided to bring this gist for you all today. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section respectfully, and yeah, we'll talk